तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी श्रीराधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते जयपताका स्वामिनिति नामिने नमः। आचार्यपादाय नित्यकृपाप्रदायिने गौरकथादामदाय नगरग्रामतारिणे नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवी गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome all dear devotees. We are at the last step in last few verses in the first chapter. Correct? So first you tell me, am I audible? First one. Secondly, this one is visible. Screen is visible. Hare Krishna. No. One second. Because two screens are there at the back. The reason being today we are supposed to do, yes, now you tell me. One is also there, two is also there. So now you have to ensure that chapter 1 conclusion is there in front of you or not. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
We can see the screen.
Okay. So this is conclusion of chapter 1, review. I think we were in last the 4.
Mataji, we finished till 1.39 yesterday.
Yes, Mataji. I'm just seeing that only. Correct, 1.40 we are supposed to do. Am I right? So it is correct, right? Pradishyanti
Yes,
kulasriyaha. Kula, that how tradition, Varna Shankara. Correct? Okay. So the verse is, one second. Yeah. No. 1.40. Hare Krishna. So you all may be having the book with you. So is there anyone to read 1.40 quickly? Hare Krishna. Book, without book, we should never sit for class. Book and notebook. Very important.
Mataji, shall I?
Yes, Mataji, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharma sanatana dharmenaste kulam kritsnam adharmo bhivate uta.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Mataji. So now this is 39. What you read was 1.39. Now you read 1.40 also, Mataji. It is there in front.
Sorry, Mataji, I was reading.
It's fine, no problem. Revision, no. Kulakshaye, important word that is. Kulakshaye means destruction. So Kulakshaya, that is the destruction of the destiny. What will happen? When, everything will vanquish. Family tradition will vanquish. Yes, Mataji, 1.40.
Yes, Mataji. Adharma bhibavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriya strisu dustasu varsneya jayate varna shankara.
Hare Krishna. So important words you know down. In the previous verse 39, it was the destruction of religion, family tradition. But in 40, it is the destruction of the family progeny. That is unwanted progeny. That is Kulakshayam. Family becomes polluted. So the difference between the both is, the first one, family. Why do we need elderly people in our family? Why do we need all those ancestors in our family? See the puppet 3.9. Underline that word and tell me. Why do we need elder members in our family? Because they are responsible for
purifying process.
very well. Yes. So this, please underline this. One pointer. That is, we have to answer to the point. So ancestors are needed for purification of the family. So why? Because see, even now you see, everybody is in nuclear family. There are no ancestors, no grandfather, grandmother, no grandparents to tell all those moral stories. Puranic stories. Nobody tells. People all are busy with the mobile. You really won't believe daily we have to call at least 4 or 5 parents in a school. And all the parents, what they say, whether it is for class 1 or class 11 or class 12, what they say, they, insist for mobile. If you don't give the mobile, what happens? They won't eat. Even some children threaten them. If they don't give the mobile, they will go to the roof and they will fall down. Can you imagine? Parents tell this. And they don't sleep before 12 o'clock. This is invariably all parents say. All the children do, all the parents say that the children are not in the habit of sleeping before 12 o'clock. Then you can imagine, where is the question of Brahma Muhurta? So if the ancestors are there, they are in the habit of waking up early. More than hearing, more than listening and learning, children see elders and they learn, right? So they see all the elderly people waking up early in the morning, doing at least whichever, some puja they will do, no. At least the Devata Puja they will do. Krishna tells, even doing Devata Puja, he has not totally prohibited. What he says, Avidhi Purvakam, he tells in the 16th and 17th chapter. Those who worship the Devatas also, in turn, indirectly, they worship me only. But they are doing it Avidhi Purvakam. They are doing it not according to the process, not according to the rules and regulation. Because they are in ignorance, they worship the devatas. That is 9.25. Yanti deva vrita devan pitrin yanti pitrivitaha bhutani yanti bhutejya yanti madhyajino pimam. What he says, one who worships devata, they will go to Devaloka. One who worships the bhuta, it's pishasha, they will go to the bhuta pishasha loka. One who worships me will come to me. So Krishna is not telling don't worship them at all. In the beginning, you are worshipping them, no problem. I have given them the right. I have given the devatas the right to bestow you with whatever you ask for to them. So that slowly and gradually, at least you will fix your faith. You will start believing that devatas are willing to bestow with whatever we want. That is good. It's not a problem. Gradually, devatas only will give, especially Vaishnavanam Yata Shambhu. If you worship Shiva, what should we actually ask Shiva? Shiva, please give me the love for Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is Vaishnavanam Yata Shambhu. Nimna Ganam Yata Ganga Devanam Achyuta Tata Vaishnavanam Yata Shambhu Purananam Idam Tata. So, Nimna Ganam Yata Ganga. Amongst the rivers, Ganga. Amongst the Devatas, Achyuta, the infallible one. So, Devanam Achyuta Tata. So, Krishna is telling the topmost Devata, you consider me, no problem. But I am infallible. Even Devatas are also infallible. I told you already in the 15th chapter, Kshara Akshara. We and the Devatas. The difference is we are fallible, Devatas are not infallible. But the Supreme Personality of Godhead is defined there in 15th chapter as Uttama Purushastvanya Paramatmet Udagritaha. That is why 15th chapter is Purushottama Yoga. There is nobody. He is the topmost. Above him there is nobody. Okay? Yeah, so when irreligion prominence in the family, what is this irreligion? When all these young soldiers die in the family, in the war, what will happen? There is no no tradition of giving this Shraddha ceremony. Mataji, in devotion, Krishna consciousness, we don't believe all these things. No, it's not like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Gaya for giving Shraddhas for his father. Yadyad acharati shreshta. Whatever Sheshtra people do, great people do, tada anuvartate. Normal people also follow that. That is why Krishna went to Sandipani Muni's ashram to learn through in Guru Parampara. We have to surrender to a guru. He went to show us, you all have to surrender to a guru. Similarly, our Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also went and did the Shraddha ceremony. But we should not think that we are doing it we are offering these oblations of the yajna to the devatas. What with Devata, Yajna Purusha? Who is Yajna Purusha? Vishnu. Another name for Yajna is Vishnu. So we should, with that intention of, we are offering all these oblations to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, or Vishnu, Narayana, like that we have to think and do. So what happen if these people are not coming home back from the war, that what happen? They will not be Shraddha ceremony, and what will happen to their legal hereditary? Every ancestors will say they want legal heir, and the young ladies at home, they are not able to see their husbands back from the war. So there is a chance of women falling down. When women falls down, what happens? Unwanted progeny takes place. Actually speaking, you all will be surprised. In the middle of the purport in 1.40, it is given as children are very prone to mislead. Women are also prone to degradation. Therefore, both children and women require protection. And 2-3 line later you come, Chanakya Pandit say, women are generally not very intelligent and therefore not trustworthy. Why is it given? Women have proved that they are more intelligent than men. Is it not? But why it is given is women are emotionally weak. So when the emotional intelligence of women, generally it is weak because they are, as like Arjuna is here, soft hearted. So what they do is, men, they can't be very firm in their decision. This is very important. They can't be too firm like men in their decision. And because of their emotional weakness, what happens when the family has to be protected, there is a chance that they may fall down. So once if they fall down, what will happen? Unwanted children will be born. When unwanted children are born, last 4 lines you see, on the failure of such varnashrama dharma, naturally the woman become free to act and we mix with men, and thus adultery is indulged in at that the risk of unwanted population. Irresponsible men also provoke adultery in society, and thus unwanted children fled the human race. So, one second, you give me, where is it? Yeah. So this verse is all about what? 1.40 is all, 3.9 is all about Kula Dharma. But here we are talking about the Jati Dharma. Jati Dharma is community program. Okay? Hare Krishna. So about Varna Shankara, we are having some more slides. Let us read it. Yes, Hare Krishna. Now alphabetical order wise I am going to go because everyone has to read, right? In my first one, Biju Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Acha, your mic is unmuted. That is why. After Biju Prabhu, Arnakshaka Chaitanya Das Prabhu, you read. Yes, Prabhuji.
So, which one should I read, Mataji?
This what is there in the screen, Prabhu? As children are very prone.
Yeah. Hare Krishna. As children are very prone to to be misled, women are similarly very prone to degradation.
Continue, Prabhuji, 1.40.
Of course, when women comes to Krishna consciousness, that position is different. We are speaking of ordinary women.
Hari Bol, how nice. Prabhupada has said this. Prabhupada has said this. Women in Krishna consciousness are not ordinary women. Prabhupada was the first one to give the deity worship right to women. Because before, generally you see in India also, if you see most 100% deities are worshipped by only men. But Srila Prabhupada was the only Acharya who gave the right to worship, deity worship. In Gulf countries and all, you go, daily deity, that what do you call that, dressing is done especially by Matajis only. And Matajis are seated in the Veda Vyasa Asana. Correct. You know what is Vyasa when the lecture is given, Bhagavatam lecture, after the Darshan Arati and Guru Arati. Bhagavatam class is there compulsorily. It is one of the part of morning program which Srila Prabhupada has given us. You can see many Matajis, senior Matajis, they sit in the Vyasasana and they give us lectures. So we are not talking about women in Krishna consciousness. We are talking about women in general. Okay? Hare Krishna. Prabhu, continue, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is stated that when the woman becomes unchaste for want of proper protection, there are unwanted children called Varna Shankara. To insult a chaste woman means to bring about disaster in the duration of life.
Hari Bol. This also we have just read in the purport just now we read, right? Yes. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
So now, by saying all these things, what does Arjuna do? Arjuna now decides, sorry, I can't now fight. So he keeps all his bow and arrow aside and he is immersed in misery. Correct? This is which misery? What are the three types of miseries? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
There are three types of Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmika, Adi Bhautik, Adhyatmika, Adi
Daivik.
Daivik.
Okay, Hare Krishna.
Exactly. So it is
This
Adhyatmika, mental speculation.
correct. So this misery is Adhyatmik. See, Arjuna's mind is speaking all these things. So this misery Arjuna has got because of his Adhyatmik. Okay. So the misery which is only for us, it does not affect the common man. That is known as Adhyatmik misery. So in his Adhyatmik misery, Arjuna keeps everything beside. Now Arnatadas Prabhu, Chaitanya Prabhu, can you read the next verse? Next slide. Being an associate of Lord Krishna.
Yes, Mother.
Hari Prabhu.
Being an associate of Lord Krishna, Arjuna was above all ignorance. But Arjuna was put into ignorance on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Lord Krishna about the problems of life so that the Lord could explain them for the benefit of chalk out the plan of life. Then man could act accordingly and perfect the machine.
Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. I think you are having audio problem or am I having? Can anyone confirm? Am I having audio problem?
No, it was at Prabhu's end.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. And see here, very, very important. Underline this. It is there in the purport. All of you take the purport and you write, Arjuna was put into ignorance. That word is very, very important. Arjuna was Vishaka Sakhi. There is no question of Arjuna not knowing all these things. But it is all the Yogamaya. Yogamaya put Arjuna into ignorance. So that Arjuna asks all these questions. The more Arjuna asks and asks, Krishna is giving reply. And it is all for the benefit of the common man, Krishna's arrangement. That's what is this known as? Krishna arranges so many things like that, you know. What is it called? Hare Krishna.
Is Leela.
Yes, Prabhu.
Mataji.
Huh.
Because he wanted to.
One word, Prabhu, only one word. It is all happening because Krishna is making it happen.
Yes, Mother.
Daivi, Kripa, whatever it is, one particular word is there for.
Leela.
The Lord, okay, but when the what do you call? When the Lord is acting, then it is known as Leela. The Lord puts people into ignorance. That is known as by the providence of the Lord. by the providence of the Lord. And Narada Muni comes everywhere. We all know, no? Something will happening by the providence of the Lord, Narada Muni will be there. So who is arranging? See, providence of the Lord, very best example. What happened to Parikshit Maharaj? He was cursed by Shingi Muni. He went, okay, the moment, those days, Rishi Munis are so, merciful. When Shamika Muni came to know that his own son, Shingi, cursed Parikshit Maharaj, do you know what did he say first? First sentence, what did Shamika Muni tell to his son? Hare Krishna, Shingi. Okay.
That
Yes,
Shringi did
Mataji.
mention, Mataji, Parikshit Maharaj was a very noble person. You should have not cursed it. Like that he said, no, Mataji.
Yeah, but even before that, first thing what he said, merciful sentence. He so mercifully tell Shamika Muni.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, he was a great devotee of, he was,
These and all later. These and all later.
no, you should not do that like that.
That and all later. That is what Divya Mataji said now.
No, Mataji. Please tell.
So Shamika Muni, sorry, Shamika Muni tells to Shringi, immediately you run and inform Parikshit Maharaj that in 7 days he is going to die. After that, he tells all these things. He is our king. He gives us protection. He is a great devotee of the Lord. When he was in the womb only, he was protected by the Lord. All first thing, he does not want to waste. So Shamika Muni, before hearing all these things, he already has sent one of his disciple. They all are at the elevated stage. Brahmanas, no. So he immediately sent a word to Parikshit Maharaj, telling him that in 7 days he is going to die, so that he can make arrangements what he is supposed to do in these 7 days. Even Parikshit Maharaj also did the same thing, no? Parikshit Maharaj also embraced this decision. It is very good he gave me this curse. Otherwise, me and my family, everybody would have suffered because of my, this, that unforbiddable, unforgivable act of mine. So immediately he calls Janmajai and he distributes the Rajya. He only tells Janmajai, you do whatever you want. I am going. He runs to the this one. What is that? Forest. There by the providence of the Lord. Who comes there? Who appears there by the providence of the Lord?
Shukla
Shukadeva Goswami. So that Parikshit Maharaj asked him, like this, I have only 7 days. What do you suggest me? What is your instruction for me? Then the Bhagavatam comes. Similarly here, Arjuna is going on asking and asking and asking questions. We get Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, there is no question of getting Bhagavad Gita. That is why in every... that is why... what was I about to say? Yeah, in every chapter, Krishna is also saying, Shrunu me, Shrunu. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me. 7th chapter, 1st verse. 12th chapter, 3rd verse. He keeps on telling, Arjuna, please listen to me. Here, very, very focused. So that means, I think those days also this listening problem was there. Like in Kali Yuga, nobody wants to listen to anybody. People only want to talk. There should be the last person. Everyone in the conversation wants to be the last person to conclude the conversation. What will happen? Tu me will happen, right? The conversation never stops. It keeps on lingering and lingering and lingering. Okay, so this, okay, anyway, this is 2.21. We will again see it. Now, what happened? We went to 2.21. It's the same. Okay, I'll go. We will just in 1 minute, we will read it and go. It is giving the introduction of 2.21. Everything has its proper utility. Violence also has proper utility. We already read, no? Even if the violence happens at the order of Krishna, that will not bind us. What example we saw? 2 examples we saw. Who can tell? If we do any violence, not violence, in fact, the karma which otherwise might be binding us, which leads to any killing activity, it is not binding if we do it at the order of the superior authority. Two example we saw. What are they?
Yes, Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, when soldier he was protecting his
Yes,
nation,
Hari Bol.
then and the judge he was who was following the rules dharma of
Yeah, that and second example.
doctor Mataji.
Hari Bol. Yes, Hari Bol. Hare
While
Krishna.
he was treating to patient, in case
Exactly.
he was left, he is not responsible.
Yes, Haribol. Thank you, Prabhuji. So these are the two examples. Arjuna fighting and killing people at the order of Krishna will not bind him. That means it is not considered as a sinful activity. Even that ant example we saw. If we have to, offer prasada boga to the Lord, and there are lot many ants. If we have to, something we have to do. Our Shastra is not telling kill the ants, but it's saying, yeah, the boga which is already been tasted, which has already been honored by the ant cannot be offered to Supreme Personality of Godhead. Okay, so now it is, the slides are taking us to 2.21 introduction. Like violence has its own utility, violence is also inevitable. You see, this Ashwatthama, even after the war is over, everything is over. Who told him? On his own, not at the order of his superior. At his own whimsically, Srila Prabhupada uses this word, whims. Whims means at his own imagination. He goes and he gets the 5 heads of Pandava, thinking Pandava. He gets the skull of his children. Even Duryodhana is not very happy with this act. Duryodhana also chastises Ashwatthama. Then Ashwatthama, again what he does? When he was he is aiming Brahmastra. So actually Arjuna is going behind him to catch hold of him, because Arjuna gives the promise to Draupadi. I will bring him and you can kill him and you can wash your hair with the blood of Ashwatthama. Like that, Draupadi takes a vow. Okay, Arjuna says, okay, I will do that. I will get him. You can fulfill here your vow. But what happened? Ashwatthama aims that Brahmastra. He does not even know how to call it back. And now Arjuna has no other way to reattack with the Brahmastra. Krishna tells there is no other way. This Brahmastra has its own destination. It will vanquish the entire universe. So Arjuna, now don't even think. You now have to counteract with another Brahmastra. There was no time for anyone to think immediately. Arjuna also. Even after leaving him at the compassion, mercy of Kunti Maharani and Draupadi, they only tell, like I suffer, our Drona, Kripi, Dronacharya's wife, Ashwatthama's mother, she will also suffer. No, so please leave him. They left him after taking the jewel from his head. That is also equal to killing a Brahmana. So Arjuna took a vow, no, I will kill him. So Krishna tells, no, never mind, you take the jewel. So what happens there? After that also he aims the Brahmastra at the womb of Uttara. So that is why Parikshit Maharaj is known as Parikshit. Parikshit means what? Inspecting. He saw the Lord in the womb of his mother only. The moment he came out, he is looking for the same form of Krishna. Okay, so is violence justified? Yes, violence is justified. So when we read the second chapter, we will come to know. So here again the conclusion. So discussed about the first 4 reasons for not fighting. So from 1.27, if we keep on, we all know there are actually 5 reasons. 5th reason happens in the second chapter. That is why here we are saying the 4 reasons. Compassion, sin, no enjoyment, and Varna Shankara, family tradition. Okay, then listed the progressive steps leading towards destruction of dynasty. Varna Shankara we saw in detail. Now, very important discussion, that is, discuss the principles of the utility of violence in relation to the battle of Kurukshetra, Dharmakshetra, and the current issues of religious violence with reference to corresponding analogies. And what are the analogies we saw? Yesterday we saw one very important analogy. Who can tell me that? Very important analogy we saw yesterday. Hare
Person
Krishna.
who is not hungry will not wish to cook, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Hari Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So, if no one is hungry, why will they cook? Similarly, Arjuna is not having any happiness in killing those people, in fighting against them. So, that is why Arjuna is saying he will not. And the paddy field. Paddy field also you should know. It's a very, very important analogy. Okay? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I think the last. Yeah, this is the last. According to me. Who wants to read? Hare Krishna.
I'll read,
Next
Mataji.
one.
Bhagavad Gita
Yes,
is
Prabhu.
spoken by the Lord so that human society can be perfectly organized from all angles of vision, politically, socially, economically, philosophically, and religiously. From any point of view, human society can be reformed by the Krishna consciousness movement.
Hari bol. So why are you saying whether community wise, just now we saw that verse, right? Whether it is political, social, whatever it is, even philanthropist for that matter. What Krishna is saying, you come to Krishna consciousness, all other things will be automatically taken care. Now, why we are facing this kind of a society? Because the politicians, whether the all ism, Prabhupada gives in his purport that ism, socialism and communism. So like that, ism, Islamism. So he says all these things are, they don't give importance to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, God in the center. So here God, Srila Prabhupada refers only to Krishna, the creator of the creator, all Srishi, Sthiti, Pralaya, all three. So that means he is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, cause of all causes. Okay, absolute truth. So such a kind of soft-hearted person. Now it's a very important verse. All of you, can anyone read next who is in order? Yes, Shruti Mataji, are you there? Can you read the purport of from the book? Purport of 46th verse, last verse. Translation and purport both.
Yes, Mataji. Sanjaya said, Arjuna, having thus spoken on the battlefield, cast aside his bow and arrows and sat down on the chariot, his mind overwhelmed with grief. Purport. While observing the situation of his enemy, Arjuna stood up on the chariot, but he was so afflicted with lamentation that he sat down again, setting aside his bow and arrows. Such a kind of soft-hearted person in the devotional service of the Lord is fit to receive self-knowledge.
Hare Krishna, Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji. So please underline the kind and soft-hearted reason. What are the two reasons which made Arjuna to set his bow and arrow aside? So that is because of, in a few verses before, we saw because of the, what did we see? Weakness. But that is not the answer. Actually, gradually Acharyas take a sabha, right? In the beginning itself, if Acharya says he was very kind-hearted, we will not be able to conceive that idea. So Acharya told, Srila Prabhupada wrote that in the beginning, he was very weak. But it is not the weakness. It is his kind-heartedness and the soft-heartedness of Arjuna which made him set aside the bow and arrow. Hare Krishna. So it's a chapter-wise revision also we have seen. Open book assessment. Yeah, now that we will take 1 or 2 minutes here. Now, see, now first chapter is over. After 2 chapters are over and maximum, every chapter have to be completed in 3 classes. Okay, 3 lessons are there for everything. Okay, we have taken more than 5 classes. It is the beginning. You need to understand the method. I need to understand you. Lot of other important conversations were taking place. But after the second chapter, when we finish, that means after 3 classes, open book assessment will be given to you. How to write the open book assessment? That samples are given in the booklet which I have shared. So take a printout, keep it with you. Leave space for remark. It is very, very important. Leave space for remark in the sense there has to be room. If you see, I think it is given here only. Let me check. No, maybe in the previous, sorry, next lesson. Next lesson, this is the last one. Next lesson, it will be given definitely how to write the assessment. When I share the second lesson, you will be able to see. Now, before that, you all have to read the purport line by line. Word to word, you need to understand. So, for that, we have to start with our Bhakti Vriksha classes. So, there are, there are more than 22, 23 devotees are there in the group, but I will check this after maybe this Saturday, Sunday. I'll check the attendance, who all are regularly attending, who all are not attending. So, who all are regularly attending, you can be divided maximum into 3 groups. And already I have got the leaders. Even Shruti Mataji has given consent. Biju Prabhu has given consent. And Vamshidhar Prabhu has given consent. But since Biju Prabhu is, most of the time he is, for work, he is on tour. So, one very responsible, another Mataji we will put in his group. Otherwise, all other group we will divide. And see, you have to tell me which batch is better for you. If you are working, 2 of them have given Saturday consent. Biju Prabhu, 3 to 5, and Vamshidhar Prabhu, 5 to 7 or 6 to 8. He is comfortable in the evening hours. Okay, so those who are not working and those who are free on Saturdays, you can prefer 3 to 5. And those who are working, you can prefer maybe 6 to 8 or 6:30 to 8:30, whatever is convenient to everybody. And Shruti Mataji very gracefully has accepted. Mataji, you give any time, any day, I will adjust my assignments accordingly. So those who say evening hours, children will come from school or husband will come from work, we will not be able to attend that class. Those can go for afternoon time. Is that okay, Shruti Mataji, for you? Then you can give me the preferable time during afternoon also. So that those who cannot attend evening classes, they will go for afternoon classes. So tomorrow I'll put a poll. So maybe after, so I hear from Shruti Mataji, that timings plus Saturday 3 to 5 and Saturday 6 to 8. 3 options I will give. You can yourself vote for that. After you vote, 3 leaders will have a Bhakti Vriksha leaders will have a small meeting and we will discuss how to create link and how to discuss. Okay, so that we will have a very small meeting, maybe either Saturday and Sunday, after I go through the attendance. Okay, anybody having any doubt in this? Bhakti Vriksha purport will be discussed. Yes, Mataji.
Maji, every day afternoon, Mataji?
Oh, no, only one day in a maximum 2 days in a week. If 1 hour you attend, 2 days in a week. If you are able to attend for 2 hours, only 1 day in a week.
Okay, like Monday to Friday, I will have college, Mataji. That's why.
Okay, so that means Saturday also you want afternoon time, correct?
Saturday, Sunday, anytime is okay, Mataji.
So no, I would prefer you taking, I am not selfish, for the benefit of Matajis who cannot attend evening classes. Okay,
It's fine,
Mataji.
Mataji.
So Saturday afternoon, any time, either post lunch, maybe 2 to 4 or 11 to 1, like that. That pool we will put, Mataji. Okay. So
Yes.
before that, anybody having any specific time, Mataji, this only suitable, you can pin me separately. Keeping everybody's convenience in mind only, we will divide. So all our Bhakti Vriksha classes are taking place on Saturday. Afternoon class, post lunch class, and evening class. Like that, 3 classes are going on. Okay, so is that clear to everybody? Anybody else having any doubt? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Yes,
So
Mataji.
what do we do in this Saturday class, Mataji? So we
Mataji,
discuss.
we are supposed to read the purport. We are supposed to read the purport because we have not read the purport here. Of course, in my level 2 class, those who attended, I don't know, we have almost read all the purports. But here in the Bhakti Vriksha classes, you read the purport and note down the important points and discuss over there. Okay, Mataji? So for that only,
Yeah.
this Bhakti
Thank
Vriksha.
you. Thank you, Mataji.
And you can see, what we all used to do, I will tell. After reading the purports also, see the open book assessment will come. We used to discuss the points to be written in the open book assessment. We also used to discuss that closed book also. The question, that handbook which I have shared, that has got the closed book also. So we used to divide. If there are 16 questions, 4 members are there in Bhakti Vriksha. 1 to 4 you write, 5 to 8 you write, 9 to 12 I will write. Like that we divide the questions and we write the answer. We come and discuss the answer in the common platform. That also we do. So open book, closed book and all the other purport. Okay, Mataji? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
This is the purpose of Bhakti Vriksha classes. Why? Because in a big platform like this, 15, we may not be able to give individual attention. So if only 4 members are there in every group, it is very easy to address to the doubts. Not only that, but in those classes, it is only to the point focused. No elaborate answer, no elaborate discussion, points to actually 3 mark questions maximum. So to the point we have to write. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji's, Prabhuji's. Is it okay? So can we go now to close all? Okay. So now I will go to lesson 3. Hare Krishna. This is lesson 3. Are you able to see just one? Acha, I have not shared. 1 second. I have not shared. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. See, according to the slide, if you see, this is our. Oh, what am I sharing? Sorry. Lesson 2, lesson 3, 2.11, correct only.
No, Mataji, you're sharing the right one you have to tap, the lesson 2 slide you have to share.
That is only, I have 1 second, let me close the other window, no? I close the other window, stop share. Now let me check. Yes, now is it the same one?
Can't. No, now it's lesson 2.
How come that heading says it is? Okay, wait, Mataji.
The heading says lesson 3, but it's a second chapter, Mataji, 2.1 onwards, PPT. The heading is 2.
Mataji, actually, lot many slides are in revision. That is why we are finding like that. It is correct, Mataji.
Yeah,
This
it's
is the
correct.
one.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is the one. 2.31 is coming, no? This is the
yes,
one. Yeah,
yeah.
many revisions are there. So therefore, it looks like, yeah, okay. Hare Krishna. You are able to see this again revision only of chapter 2. Varnashrama Dharma we have seen 1.39 and 40 in detail. The next 41 to 46 also we have seen. Yeah, this is a very important thing. Occupational duty and prescribed duties. What are occupational duties? According to our Varnashrama Dharma. Varnashrama Dharma, we have no Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. So we have our occupational duty. Prescribed duties are all those duties which have been given in the Vedas. Vedas gives prescribed duty. These are the duties that we say, no, karma. Karma and vikarma. Karma are the pious duty, pious activities. That means they are the prescribed duties. And vikarma is the prohibited duties. So Vedas give us the duties, pious, P-I-O-U-S, pious duties, which as a human being, we all are supposed to perform. Okay, and occupational duties, it is according to our Varna Ashrama Dharma, which Varna we are in. Varnas are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Shudra and Vaishya and Shudra. Not only that, it also depends on the mode. Why do we say it also depends on the mode? Because the Varnas are not according to by birth. Varnas are not by birth. Varnas are by Guna karma. Correct? So, what are the duties we perform according to our guna? So, Brahmana means Automatically, according to Krishna's Varnashrama Dharma, Brahmanas are Sattva Guni people. So a person who is in Sattva Guna, what is their duty? Patanam, Yachanam, Yachanam, Tapa and Pratigrata. Tapa means, Tapa no, Dana and Pratigrata. Dana means we give charity, and Pratigrahita, we accept charity. There is one, you all have done level 3, correct? There is one beautiful verse in level 3 that accepting charity from others. Do any one of you, do you know? Do you remember? Okay, hint if you want. Guhyam aghyati prachati. Tadati pratigrahnati guhyam aghyati prachati. Bhunte bhojayate chaiva.
Mataji, it is a fourth
It's
verse,
a Preeti
Mataji.
Lakshanam,
Shadbir Preeti Lakshanam. Hari Bol.
Fourth
It is
verse.
mostly 6th verse, according to me. 5th or 6th verse in Netra instruction. Dadati Pratigrahnati. We have to give gifts to Vaishnavas. We have to accept gifts from Vaishnavas. So similarly, we have to offer prasadam, honor prasadam, accept prasadam from them. We have to inquire the secret matter with them. Secret here regarding the devotional service only, not the secret of which is beyond devotional. Anything not related to Krishna is known as prajalpa. That will bring down the bhakti. Atyagara prayasascha prajalponiyam agraha jana sangasya laulyam cha shadbir bhaktir vinashyati. So other than Krishna, whatever we talk, that is prajalpa. Okay, so occupational duty here are that Satoguni people are, Brahmanas, and Rajoguni people are Kshatriyas. Kshatriyas are in Rajoguna because they have to keep on roaming around to give protection. And then they have to go to the forest often to see whether sadhus are able to do yajna for the welfare of the entire country and welfare of the citizens. That is their duty. There are instances in Bhagavatam. They went, they found that you know what, who are there? Muni, sadhus, they have been captured by asuras. Then the Maharaja, they had to fight against asuras and they had to release them. Yes, Prabhuji?
Yes, Mataji, it is nectar of instruction, fourth verse. Dadati
Yeah,
Pratigriyam.
yes, Prabhuji. Finish, Prabhuji. We will go ahead because we need to finish. Naminishra Prabhu is telling to finish maximum before 6 months. I don't know how it will go. Yes, 1.39. This is what I was telling. Kula Dharma is 1.39. Jati Dharma is 1.42. And Swadharma. This is Swadharma. 2.31 and 3. And one more very important dharma. That is Swakarma. That comes in 18th chapter, 45 and 46. 45 and 46 talks about the dharma of each and every, Sve karmana virataka samsiddhim labate naraha. There also Shrunu word comes, you see. Here also Krishna is telling Shrunu. Swakarmam nirataka siddhim yata vindati tat Shrunu. Krishna is telling, oh Arjuna, listen to me. What is Swakarma? We will see all these things later when those chapters come. We will proceed now. Okay? Hare Krishna. Now, yes. In order, Vamshidhar Prabhu, read. Bhuvana Raj. Who is Bhuvana Raj? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Acha, it is yours. Okay, Prabhuji. Okay.
Sorry,
Hare Krishna. No problem. Yes, Vamshidhar Prabhu, you read this.
I will read Mataji.
Okay, you
If
go
it
ahead,
is
Prabhuji.
not-
You read. Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, you read.
Next I will give you Prabhu. No, Vamshidhar Prabhu, read this.
Okay. Explanation of Varnashrama Dharma, human civilization being beginnings from the stage of Varnashrama Dharma or specific duties in terms of the specific modes of nature of the body obtained.
Which mode our body has got. That means the body would have got the Brahmana body if they are in Sattva Guna. So just now we discussed, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Acha. After Kshatriya we didn't go. That is Rajoguna is Kshatriya and Vaishyas are combination of and Rajoguna and Tamoguna. And Shudras are pure Tamoguna. Okay. Prabhu, next verse, and you can read. Now Amshidhar Prabhu will continue because yesterday also he didn't get chance, being the last person. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
Brahmanas Sattvaguna, Kshatriyas Rajoguna, Vaishyas Tamoguna, Vaishyas Rajoguna and Tamoguna, Shudras Tamoguna.
Vaishyas Rajo and Tamo both. Shudras, Tamoguna. It is given in 4.13. Chaturvarnyam Maya Srishtam Guna Karma Vibhagashaya. Yes, Prabhu. Tasya Kartaram Apipan Mrityur Kartaram Avyayam. Yes, Prabhu, read. Brahmanas. Prabhuji,
Brahmanas.
You are driving, I think. Are you driving?
Side ki aapan.
Okay, Prabhu.
I kept
read.
aside.
Read.
Can I read?
Yeah, please go ahead, Prabhu.
Sorry, Mata. Yeah. Brahmanas, specific duties of the Varnas. Brahmanas, peacefulness, self-control, austerity, purity, tolerance, honesty, knowledge, wisdom, and religiousness. These are the natural qualities by which the Brahmanas work.
Same words. Prabhuji only told, no, the other day I was asking, what are the qualities? So Prabhuji only answered this. Shantir Arjavam. Evacha. Jnanam. Vijnanam. Astikyam. Jnana means bookish knowledge. Vijnana means practical knowledge. Haribol. Brahma karma swabhavacham. Brahma karma. Who are in the Brahmanas. It is their swabhavacham. These qualities they will have naturally. Because they are in Brahmanas. Because they are in Sattva-guna. Yes, Prabhu, continue.
Kshatriyas, heroism, power, determination, resourcefulness, courage in battle, generosity, and leadership are the natural qualities of work for the Kshatriyas. Natural qualities.
So next also you read, then we will discuss. Next will be Vaishya and Shudra.
Yes. Vaishyas, farming, cow protection, and business.
And next Shudras, last one. Yes, Prabhu.
Laborer and service to the others. 3 classes of people.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. See, this Kshatriyas, generally they are in administration. Vaishyas, they are in generally agriculture and transport. Agriculture, transport, communication,
merchants,
all these things. And Shudras are corporation work. Okay?
Employees.
Because it is very much essential. Other 3 higher class of the social order, if they are very busy in their own work, who will take care of the Shuddha? This word is very, very important in Bhagavad Gita. So many times. What is that? 13.8. Shantir Arjavam Acharyopasanam Shaucham. Satyam Atma Vinigraha. So this is the celibacy and the cleanliness. These words are very, very important and repeated because Krishna says wherever Krishna stays in home, if the home is not very neat and clean, Krishna will not enjoy the stay. So if you want Krishna to stay in our home, every nook and corner should be always very, very neat and clean. Actually, I'll tell you. See, it's not a joke, it is a fact, but see, in Asura Guna and Daivi Guna, Daivi Asura, in that Satya Yuga, the Daivi Guna is actually, Devatas lived in a different universe, Asuras, that is the demons, they lived in different universe. When? In the Satya Yuga. They were in different universes. So if at all there was a fight, 2 universes used to fight. Then next when Treta Yuga came, in the same universe, in different parts of the countries they were living. Devatas and demons. Like you see Sri Lanka, different country. Ravana was in Sri Lanka. Is it not? Ram in India. So there was a fight between 2 countries. Okay. In Dwapara Yuga, Devatas and Asuras started living exactly, Prabhu, same family, Kuru dynasty. But in Kali Yuga, Devatas and Asuras live in the same person. Sometimes we behave like devatas, sometimes we behave like asuras.
Sometime only, Mataji, not day. Sometime.
Yeah, that is true, Prabhu. Actually, that Kali Yuga, Gora Kali is coming. You know, we all should be very, very grateful to all our Vaishnava Acharyas and especially to Srila Prabhupada. At least we are trying our level best to be in Sattva Guna. There is always कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. Have you heard this? It's a beautiful song. Actually, I have heard Amitabh Bachchan singing this song. कोशिश करने वालों की हार नहीं होती. हमको होंगे कामयाब, हम होंगे कामयाब. It comes, no? So definitely, Krishna will bless us in Krishna consciousness one day to overcome all our struggle. We will also come to this. We will transcend from Tamoguna to Rajoguna. From Tamoguna to, correct. Rajoguna, from Rajoguna to Sattvaguna. Okay? Hare Krishna. So this is what, this is, in this verse, all of you take 16.1. Very, very important verse. In this verse, you will find out all the qualities of, just now I told you, Daivi Asura, Sambat Vibhaga Yoga. This is what I was telling. So Devatas Gunas and Asura Guna. Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhi Dhyanam Tamascha Yajnacha Abhayam Sattva Samshuddhir Jnana Yoga Vyavastitaha. The next one you see, Tapa will come later. Before that, next line, Dhanam Damascha Yajnacha Swadhyayastapa Arjavam. You saw? So Dhanam, Tapam, these all are the charity and self-control and sacrifice. Though Tap came in the second slide only. Swadhyaya, self-study of Vedas. So the first quality of the Daivi quality. Abhayam, fearfulness. Sattvam, you saw the wonderful word. Tapam also is given in between, but it came. But in the verse, Tapa comes towards the end. End of the second one. Hare Krishna. Okay, so 16.1 gives us the qualities of devatas. That means sadhus. Yesterday I told one verse, the characteristics and qualities of sadhus. Who can tell me? Hare Krishna.
Mind control and
Yes, Prabhu, try in Sanskrit verse. Try.
Titikshava Karunika Suhridaya
Suhrida Sarva Dehinam.
Dehinam. Shanti and Arjavam.
Before that, Ajada Shatratva. There is no enemy to them. So Titikshva Karunika Suhrida Sarva Dehinam Ajada Shatratva Shantaga Sadavaga Sadhabhushanam. Okay? Such a wonderful verse this is, right? This is, tells the qualities of sadhus, devatas. Okay? Hare Krishna. 16.1 also.
Mataji, verse number, Mataji.
Prabhuji, it is not in Bhagavatam. It is one of the Puranas give. I will put it in the, what do you call that? Our group. Okay? Yes. Not from Bhagavatam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. In Narada Purana, I think I am not sure. That's why I am not telling, but I will see and put it in the group. Okay? Yeah, now next, who is reading? Mataji, Manjula Mataji. Who is Manjula Mataji? Yesterday you didn't attend class, Mataji? No, for first 2 days I think you didn't attend. Yes, now Sanju Mataji or Sneha Mataji, read please. Compassion, 1.27. Sneha Mataji, are you there? Hare Krishna. Everybody can unmute. I have not muted anybody.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Compassion. Are you able to see the screen, Mataji?
Arjuna's four reasons for not fighting: compassion, enjoyment, sinful reactions, destructions of dynasty.
So these all are once again revision from the first chapter, correct? Take a screenshot and keep it. Continue, Mataji. Oh, this is again the same purpose. Just now we read. We will proceed. We will proceed and go. Yes, Mataji, please read this one. Result of 2.31.
Yes, Mataji. Result of following Varnashrama Dharma: discharging One's specific duty in any field of action in accordance with the order of the higher authority serves to elevate one to a higher status of life.
Hare Krishna. This higher authority, order of the higher authority. Opposite to this is whimsically. Whimsically means at our own will and wish. But orders of the higher authority means under the shelter of our acharyas. Okay, so discharging one specific duty, whatever duty we perform. See, for normal material education, one school also we go, coaching also we go, tuition they go, so many teachers they go. And for spiritual education, how difficult it would have been, right? So, Swargadwaram Apavatam, that is opening the doors of the heavenly planet. 3, that also we will read. There is a, again, beautiful verse. I think in the, according to me, it is in the 14th chapter. 14th chapter or 16th chapter. That is 3 gates are there for the, what is it? Trividam, yeah, 16th chapter it is, 21st verse. 16th chapter, 21st verse. Trividam narakasyedam dwaram nashanam atmanaga kama krodastata lobha tasmade tatrayam jayet. So, Trividam narakasyedam. Three characteristics or qualities we can say. 100%. They are the doors to hellish planet. What are they? Kamam, Krodam, Tata, Lobham. Kamam is lust. Krodam is, we all know, anger. Lobham is greed. These are the 3 gates of hell. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes, any next? Sneha Mataji. Who read now? Sneha Mataji only read, I think. Okay, Manjula Mataji, Hare Krishna. Go ahead, Mataji. Somebody's hand is up, I'll give a chance next. Yeah, Divya Mataji, next I will give you. Who is reading this? Hare Krishna, dear devotees, this is difficult. Read, Mataji.
The result of following Varnashrama Dharma, whoever executes his occupational duties Swadharma for 100 births, for instance, if a Brahmana continues to act as a Brahmana, becomes eligible for a promotion to Brahmaloka, the planet where Lord Brahma lives.
Very well. So Brahmanas, if they act like a Brahmana, unfortunately in Kali Yuga, Brahmanas do not do the Pattanam work. Yachanam Yachanam. Who goes for Madhukari? Nobody. Okay, Mataji, this and all not possible in Kali Yuga. At least they can try to elevate to the Sattva Guna, no. By Gunas are also Varnas are described, no. One go to those who are in Sattva Guna are Brahmanas. That everybody can do. That is very easy to follow. How? Whatever is given in Bhagavad Gita, you follow it. That is all. We all will come to even Vaishnava stage. You remember I told the 3 stages. Brahmana, Vipra, Vaishnava. Okay? Hare Krishna. Yes. Next one. Divya Mataji, next one. Read Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Kaibalyam. This is a beautiful verse. You can read the verse also if it is possible, Mataji.
2.3.
Very nice verse. You can see the book and read, Mataji, if you have.
Yes, Mataji.
Klaibyam.
Klaibyam asma gama partha naitattvaya upapadyate kshudram hridaye daurbalya.
Mataji, this is Ksha, Lakshmi, Shudram.
Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam tyaktva tishta parantapa.
Hari Bol.
O son of
Translation.
Partha, do not yield to the degrading impotence. It does not become you. Give up such petty weakness of heart and arise, O chastiser of the enemy. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So here Arjuna is what is that? Referred to us. Here again Partha came. Yesterday we saw no Prithu's son is Partha. Three of them can be Partha. That is a Yudhishthir, Bhima, and Arjuna. We saw that yesterday. But also another adjective Krishna has given him. What is it? Parantapa. Parantapa comes in many verses. Parantapa means one who chastises the enemies, one who puts enemies into misery, one who puts enemies into trouble. And a very important word is Kshudram. Kshudram means here petty things, which are not of value. Least bothered, the things to be least bothered. So Krishna is scolding Arjuna. Oh Arjuna, you are bothering yourself for these petty things. What are these petty things? Krishna will give a beautiful lesson tomorrow. So stay tuned. Once we see that, this is a petty thing. What is that? Okay, I'll give a hint. They are not going to die at all. They are the souls. So nobody can kill a soul. So petty body, just this body, any body we can take. Soul is more important. There are 84 lakh yonis are there. So for that petty body you are worried? Like that Krishna is saying. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Vanchakalpata rubhyasya kripa sindhubayevacha patitanam bhavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Anantakoti Vaishnavinde ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki jai. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to assembled devotees. Hare Krishna. All glories to Guru and Gauranga. Hari Bol. Tomorrow, my dear devotees, please go through the verses from 2.7 to 2.20. Very, very, very important verses. Extremely important verses. In fact, we have to by heart from 2.7 to 2.20. 2.20 is a verse to be memorized for Bhakti Shastri also. That gives the nature of the soul. 2.20. According to me, it is Najayate Mriyate Va Kadachin. Let me confirm. Yeah, it's correct. Najayate Mriyate Va Kadachin Nayam Bhutva Bhavita Vana Bhuyaka Ajo Nityaga Shashwato Ayam Purano Nahanyate Nahanyamane Sharire. Right, such a wonderful verse. So from 2.7 to 2.20 tomorrow you read and come. And that is tomorrow Krishna is going to speak for the first time. Okay, though to 1.25, he just told, oh, behold, but the whole verse was not spoken by Krishna. So the Shri Bhagavan Vacha, we are going to start tomorrow. Okay, Hari Bol, Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, dear devotees. It's really, your class is very, 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 I mean, I'm not telling materially, enjoyable in the sense, Krishna gives a feeling that the class should never end. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, dear devotees. I hope you all have filled the attendance. And if you have not, one small story, I will finish 2 minutes. I will finish. You all know the story, but by then you can fill the attendance. See, when before the war starts only, that Arjuna, the Pandavas want Krishna to go as a messenger. So Krishna also comes. Duryodhana comes to know about this. He tries to capture Krishna. Kaid Karna, we say, no, he tries, and that is not possible. Then after that, shamelessly, he is going and calling Krishna. That time only Krishna showed the Vishwarupa to them also, universal form. Because the cage comes to capture Krishna. Krishna makes everything into pieces. So that time he shows, and many people are able to understand. Even at that point, Duryodhana is not able to understand. After that, shamelessly, Duryodhana is calling, oh Krishna, you come, Chappan Bhog is ready. Krishna says, I am not a shameless person like you, correct? So I will not even turn towards your Chappan Bhog. He goes to Vidurani's house, and Vidur was not there. Vidurani, in fact, she was in so much ecstasy. How she was looking also, she didn't bother when she opened the door. And she didn't have nothing else other than bananas. She offered the peel to Krishna. Krishna enjoyed. He says, more than the Chappan Bhog, I am enjoying this peel, etc., everything. After that, these two people, who are the Arjuna and Duryodhan, want to take make Krishna, to tell Krishna, in what way, Krishna, you will be able to help us. So both of them go, and Krishna is, acting as if he is sleeping. He never sleeps. There are so many controversies to Krishna, no? In Damodar Leela, we say Krishna was feeling hungry. How can the universe, absolute truth can feel hungry, and nobody can bind. He gets bound. So all that viparit only. So here Krishna is acting as if he is sleeping. Duryodhana comes first. Yes, we call it as in Tamil, Talagganam, Talagarvam. Tala means head. Exactly this Duryodhana has the Talagana means all the pride is in his head. So he went and sat down near the head side of Krishna only because of this head weight. Then Arjuna comes. Arjuna is a devotee. He takes shelter at the lotus feet. And when we open our eyes, automatically feet only we see. Arjuna only is seen by Krishna first. And he asks, "Oh Arjuna, where are you? Why have you come? Why this lion roars from the head? Hey Krishna, I came first." Okay. He is your Anuj Bhai. Anuj means a younger brother. Give him preference. Okay, there was no other way. Duryodhana say, okay, let him ask. But Krishna gives two options. That I ate Akshayoni, that is Sena. Akshayoni Sena. You want that or you want me? If you want me, I will be Nirayudapani. I will not touch the weapon. Still Arjuna wants Krishna only. Duryodhana is chastising Arjuna in his mind. He is such a fool. Who wants that to this Krishna without any weapon? All those things happen, isn't it? So it is a beautiful thing. So I hope you all might have already filled in the attendance. Okay? Hare Krishna. With everyone's permission, I'm ending the